Hey everyone, and welcome to the 10th and final episode of my trip to Hong Kong. In this video, I'll be showing you how I flew from Hong Kong International Airport all the way back home to Manchester. Enjoy the video.
If I've got a gate yet, I highly doubt it. So let's have a look at Cathay Pacific. Cathay Pacific CXT1 A, B, C and E. So I've arrived at the airport. I've got to go to the Cathay Pacific desk now. They're in rows A, B, C and D, which are this way. Whew. And it's uphill. It seems like everything in Hong Kong is up a hill. It's actually looking reasonably busy considering it's this late at night. Okay, there's mine. 110 CX219, desks B and C going to Manchester. Oh, I've got a gate already, gate 34. Wow, that's early to have a gate. Okay, let's go to B and C. Here's this way. Now, what I always do when I travel with a backpack rather than a suitcase, in order to protect it, I've got this Osprey Airporter, it's called. So it allows me to cover the whole rucksack in another bag, basically a bigger bag than the rucksack itself. That way, if anything gets damaged, rather than a really expensive Osprey rucksack that I've got getting damaged, then just this bag rips or something. Because the worst thing that can happen to a big rucksack like mine is one of the handles get ripped off, then I won't be able to use it again. And I don't fancy buying another one because they're not the cheapest ones, these particular big Osprey rucksacks that I use. So this bag, as you can see, covers the whole thing. Then I just padlock this one as well, just to make sure it's extra safe. Nobody's going to swipe anything. There we go. And to carry it, you've got this big strap here, but I actually take that off and just pack it away. It's easy enough to do. It's got a clip on it. And it goes into this little storage space up here. That way, there's nothing going to get caught on any machinery or anything. Then I should have a rucksack in the same condition as the way I left it when I get off in Manchester later. Okay, let's go and check it in, shall we? Now the Cathay Pacific app's having a bit of an issue on my phone. I'm not able to log into it. And this is where my boarding pass is. The QR code on the thing. Been like that for about a minute. Okay, let's do this, shall we? So select my airline. Cathay Pacific, obviously. Thinking about it. Self bag drop. Doesn't like my passport. Don't blame it. No, session will expire in press your room. So I'm fully checked in now and I've dropped my bag off. For some reason the automatic machine wouldn't read my passport. The guy who worked here tried there as well, but it wasn't having any of it. So I just had to go to one of the desks behind me here and they put it through for me rather than me printing out a ticket and carrying it over to the self bag drop. Anyway, I think I'm going to have a really quick look around this side, just see what shops and restaurants are here. But then I'm going to go through to departures. Like I said earlier, I always prefer being that side of customs than this side of customs before a flight. Because at least you're halfway there then. Well, there's a few people queuing up already, just not very, but there's a few. Anyway, let's go for a walk down this way. Looks like some of the shops are starting to shut up for the day. Don't blame them. They probably need to go to bed. It's 10:15. Oh, there's a Hong Kong Disneyland shop over there. Let's go and take a look, shall we? And this looks the busiest shop in the whole airport. And I bet they've got Lena Bell there here as well. Seems about the most popular character at the moment in Hong Kong Disneyland. And that's why I bought her for my daughter Holly. Right. I don't actually want a McDonald's, but I just want to see the type of menu options they have here. So, let's just see what food they've got, shall we? So they've got a crispy fry collection. Look at all those chicken pieces they have. Don't get any of that back home. Original honey barbecue crispy fries, sharing bucket, £11. £2, one piece of chicken. So looking at the promotions. Ovaltine pie. Sold out of Ovaltine McFlurry. Dinner special. We got dinner specials. Crayfish and egg mayo ciabatta. Oreo hotcakes, strawberry hotcakes. Okay, I think that'll do. Like I said, I didn't want to order anything. I just wanted to see what was on the menu. Because in the run up to this trip, I did have a look at people buying McDonald's while we were in Hong Kong. And you can get things like mashed potatoes, pizzas, chicken like you saw there. Quite a different menu than I'm used to back in the UK. I was thinking about just having one during this trip just to try some different items that you can get. If you've been watching these videos, you can see I didn't have time to eat all the time. Anyway, I think I've finished walking around here now, so I'm going to go through passport control, I think. Find somewhere quiet to sit down and wait for just under 3 hours, 2.5 hours maybe. My plane is probably boarding about 12:30. It's 10:20, so a couple of hours yet. If I get hungry the other side, I'll probably grab something to eat there. I'm not sure what is over there, but quite a lot of food around Hong Kong always tastes delicious, so I reckon even airline food or airport food will taste nice. Anyway, see you the other side of passport control. So I'm through passport control. Let's have a look around a bit. Then I'll find somewhere nice and quiet to sit down for a while. So we've got another Hong Kong Disneyland store here. Or if there's a map somewhere I can have a look at, see what's actually here. Oh, speak of the devil, I think there's one right here. Got Doddles, wherever that is. Food ordering service over there. Got Gordon Ramsay restaurant. Let's go for a walk, shall we? Oh, well, this is something a bit different. Food ordering service. So let's have a look what they've got on here, shall we? Okay, so Gordon Ramsay's open. Poutine is open. Looks like everywhere else is closed at the moment. Let's see what's Gordon Ramsay's got. Okay. No, I don't fancy any of that. Or that. Don't want any of that. Team. Let's see if the takeout places have more options. No, same two options. That doesn't matter. So it looks like they are closed. So Doodles or Duddles is closed. They will open at 6 AM. These places here closed. I think that's been the story of my life on this trip. Looking for places to eat and they're all closed, especially in Ocean Park. So I found a quiet little place to sit. I mean, you can see the place is almost dead. So I'm going to sit down here for maybe half an hour, and then I'll head towards the gate. So I'm gate 34, so they've given out the gates really early today, actually. Normally you're waiting till the last minute when they give out a gate. So the plane must have been here quite a while already. So I'm just going to sit here, relax, and that's it. Be on the plane shortly. We'll just have a quick look at the duty free. I don't really drink, and I definitely don't smoke. It's a bit pointless. But what else am I going to do? Oh, no delays, so fingers crossed we depart on time. See, there's pros and cons of being in airports this time of night. Pro is there's virtually nobody here. You can see it's quite empty. Cons are all the shops and eating establishments are closed. There's only so much walking you can do around a partially closed airport. I think I might just go to the gate. So it is 11:33. So just under an hour and a half to go before I take off. Well, I don't take off, the plane takes off, obviously. It looks like there's a sweet shop open. So I think you know where I'm gonna go. Although probably not, judging of these prices. So for some Hershey's Kisses, 145 Hong Kong dollars, that's about £16. That's maybe £5 max back at home. It's literally 3 times more expensive in a duty-free sweet shop than there is back home. Wow. Now £14 for a Toblerone. Wow. Okay. Nothing cheaper at this shop. I was planning on just getting rid of all the coins I had, but none of my coins would be... Whoa. £11 for a jar of Nutella. So yeah, so like I said, I was going to just use my change in here to buy some things, but a little pack of mini Snickers for £9. I don't have enough change, and even if I did, I wouldn't pay this much for some chocolate. When it's so £9 for a bar of dairy milk, that's about £3 back home. It is literally, makes me sound like Scrooge, but it's literally 3 times how much things cost back home. Literally. This is what I buy for Holly all the time, paprika Pringles, and they cost £1.85. Here they're over £4. Yes. Oh well. Don't think I'm getting anything in here. I think I might as well just go to the gate. There's no point looking around these shops if that's the price of things. Expect duty-free things to be cheaper than they are back home, but obviously not. No, first-class lounge by there. Haven't got tickets for that one. So let's go to our gate. It's gate number 34. I did walk past it coming here, so I know that the way it is. I just followed the way I came here. Oh, here we go. There's a McDonald's here as well. So I think I'm going to bite the bullet and just get something small from there. Okay, I think I'm going to have crispy fries meal. Have a Fanta. Never had an Ovaltine McFlurry before. I'm going to pay out the counter because I want to get rid of some of my cash. So I bit the bullet and I decided to get a McDonald's because it's going to be a long time on the plane and I might be sleeping when they bring the dinner. In every country I go to, if I do have a McDonald's, which I try not to, I try to get something local that you can't actually get back home. So here, I've gone for some crispy thighs, which is chicken. Obviously back home they don't do chicken pieces there, that's KFC's job. And also an Ovaltine McFlurry. Ovaltine to me is something people drink at night before they go to bed. So I got that because I thought it might be interesting to taste it. Anyway, this is what it looks like. So just 2 pieces of the chicken, fries, Ovaltine McFlurry, and a Fanta as well. And this came to 60, was it? Oh, I can't even remember. 60 something Hong Kong dollars. It's too late, my mind isn't working properly. Okay, I guess the thing I've got to try first is the chicken. I don't have all greasy fingers, so I'm going to need a napkin to hold it. So let's see how this compares to KFC, shall we? Oh, hot. Very hot. It just tastes like the ones you make at home, like the frozen chicken pieces you get. KFC doesn't have anything to worry about, that's for sure. It's just breaded chicken. No blend of secret herbs and spices on this one. It's breaded chicken. And I don't know what their obsession is with thighs as well, chicken thighs. All the time I've seen fried chicken for sale, it's always chicken fried, like a pasta Jollibees, which is a Filipino equivalent of McDonald's. And they were all chicken thighs as well. To me, the best part of the chicken is the breast. But, oh well. I'm going to continue eating this. I'll start filming again once I try the Ovaltine McFlurry, because that's going to be interesting. So this is what the Ovaltine McFlurry looks like. So let's taste it, shall we? Not the nicest of McFlurries, I don't think. I knew what Ovaltine tasted like, and I'm not a big fan of it, if I'm honest, but just because it's different, and I've never seen this anywhere else, that's the reason I've got it. It does taste like an old person's drink that they have at night. A bit like Horlicks. Anyway, I'm going to finish eating this, I'm going to wash my hands, then I'm going to go up to the gate and wait there for the flight to depart. Or at least the flight to board, I should say. Just going to take the moving walkway to the gate. No point walking if you don't have to. Tell you what, it's a long walk to gate 34. I've been walking for about 5 minutes, it feels like. I'm here now though, it's the next gate along. These moving walkways help a lot as well with my feet, because they're still hurting for the last few days. Blisters still look Let's see if I can get a seat.
Now we're just loading the last of your luggage, and once that's done, we'll be on our way. Our flight time today is 14 hours and 10 minutes. Current flight service manager is Lewis, and he will shortly be showing you a safety video. As this video contains important information, I'd like to pay particular attention to it. Thank you and enjoy the flight.
Beef and rice.
Latest weather has cloudy skies with rain showers in the area, temperature of 8 degrees Celsius, and winds out of the west. On behalf of the entire crew, I'd like to thank you for choosing Cathay Pacific Airways today, and we look forward to seeing you again soon. Cabin crew, 30 minutes to landing.
Hey, I've arrived at Manchester. I've just got to get on the bus and head towards the terminal building. So now I just got to find out what number I am to pick up my baggage. Okay, so it looks like we're on number 12, which is right down the end there. Never understand why people always crowd around the first part of the conveyor belt that they get to. It's always really awkward to get your bags from there. If you just come round a bit. Look at all this empty space that I normally stand in. Makes life a lot easier. There's always a worrying moment as well, isn't it, when you're waiting to see if your bag's actually made it back to the country and hasn't just flown off to Abu Dhabi or somewhere else random. I can finally see my bag by there. That green one. Come in now. So it's taken about 45 minutes, but my bag's finally come out. So all I've got to do now, head through the nothing to declare line and find my car in the multi-storey car park. So the flight arrived into Manchester around 7:45 in the morning. Unfortunately, there was no gate available for us to taxi into because there was already a plane in that gate and we were just waiting for him to pull back. Where's the car parks. Car park west that way. So when we finally did come into the gate, we needed to get a bus sent into the terminal building. I was on the second or third bus, and once we came through passport control, that was really quick. I just scanned my passport and went straight through. There was no lines or anything. Then I waited about 45 minutes for my bag, and now I'm out in the building here, and I've just got to go to the multi-storey car park to pick up my car. So that brings to an end not only this episode, but also the whole of the Hong Kong travel series. If you made it this far, thank you so much for following along. It's really appreciated. If you're new here, my name's Mark, and I make travel and theme park videos from around the world. And if you've enjoyed what you've seen in this episode or the whole of the series, please think about liking, subscribing, and hitting that notification bell button. Thanks for watching. Bye.